Regina Lynn! Regina Lynn! I always feel like I'm getting in trouble. Hello everybody and welcome to Tagging Time. Today we're going to do a tag that is called the 21 question tag. I was tagged by Ashley over at it's TXMommyofboys. TXMommyofboys, all one word. And her name's Ashley, and she did this tag, and we were talking later, and she tagged me to do it. And it's been a while. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm just finally getting around to doing this tag, and I'm so excited to do it. I wanted to do it that day, and you know how life is. It got away from me, and it's like a couple weeks later, and I'm finally sitting down to do it. So, you know, forgive me. And oh, Gina's got a scratch on her glasses. I don't know if I dropped them. I don't know what I did, but man, Gina. Okay. 21 question tag. I'm going to have to read it off my iPad. Sorry, guys, but I am not at work, and so I can't print it out. Number 1, when is your birthday? Well, you all know that I just celebrated my 50th birthday in September. September 22nd, I turned 50 years old. And there that is. I played it for all it was worth. It went well into October, but it's over. It's finally over. I'm just 50 now. That's not any fun. Is that any fun? No, that's not fun. I don't want to be just anything. I am the queen of everything around here. Because I also only had a boy. So I grew up, my whole house was boys. Boy nephews, boy cousins, boys in my house. I rarely had girls in my house. So, you know, whatever. Now I got my grandbaby, and you've all seen her. Oh, there she is. Is she beautiful? Oh, my little precious. My little Carterita. So number 2, what are your 3 favorite colors? Well, Ashley, it is not blush and bashful. You know what I'm talking about. I do like pink. I do love pink, but you know, not Pepto-Bismol pink. I'm done talking about it. My favorite color is indigo blue and pearl, and it's a toss-up between red or pink. I love pink. When at my guest room, my entire guest room is pink, but I love red too. I just made this little bag for my crochet channel that can be for your a glass case. And I made it because it's Christmas, you know. But and it fits my iPhone 6 Plus. Barely. I made it initially for this, but it didn't work out well. But I love red too, and so of course I love Christmas time because I love red. Pink, indigo blue, and pearl. My car is pearl. I drive a little Cadillac, and her name's Daisy, and she's pearl. Anyways, number 3. So it's a toss-up between pink and red. What are your 3 favorite quotes? Well, oddly enough, I love the line, this sanctuary is gonna look like Pepto-Bismol or something of that nature. This sanctuary is gonna, because I manage an office at a church, and every single wedding, it seems like, has pink in it. So every time, you know, that comes to mind. But anyways, I don't remember movies enough. Songs, on the other hand, come to mind like, you know, the drop of a hat. But What are your 3 favorite quotes? It doesn't really say movie quotes, so there is that. Steel Magnolias. And I'm out of here. I do say that way too often. I say it way too often. I'm out of here. And I don't know. I'm just saying. I just say that all the time. I'm just saying. Is that a quote? I don't think that's a quote, but it's things I say all the time. Are you addicted to YouTube? Yes. Hello. That's like sacrilege to say you're not addicted to YouTube if you have a YouTube channel. And if you have 2, like I do, is that really a question to ask someone? I'm just saying. Number 5. What are 3 of your favorite shows? TV or YouTube or both? For TV, and I have admitted this before, but The Walking Dead is like all others, The Walking Dead. All others, The Walking Dead. And I still watch soap operas. I'm completely addicted to Days of Our Lives and Young and the Restless. I watch them faithfully. I can't help that. So I guess I would say those are my top 3. I am not even going to get into YouTube because I watch way too many YouTube channels and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings on here because I love you all. I love all of you. I'm not even going to get into YouTube because that just causes hard feelings. That's too close to my heart. Number 6. What are 3? This should have been the 3 tag. What are 3 qualities you like in a best friend? Longevity, faithfulness, and accountability. And when I say that, I don't mean accountability for them. I mean, I know that I can be accountable to them. Like if I'm dieting or whatever, I know they would stand by me and help me and push me along. And there's my 3. Number 7, do you like your name? I do like my name. Funny story about my name. Okay, so my mom and I just showed a picture of my mom because her birthday was just a couple of days ago. She passed away just a year after I went into the hospital and was in the coma for so long. And she died of the same exact strand of pneumonia that I had. But okay, so she's 9 months pregnant with me. She cannot think of a name. Well, my oldest sister's name was Rhonda, and my mom wanted an R name. And she couldn't think of one to save her life. Well, if you're old or older, you young ones are not going to remember this. But if you remember the Regina vacuum cleaner, that was pretty popular back in the day. So there's my mom, big old pregnant, which can't be big because she was like a stick. But big old pregnant, ready to deliver, still hadn't thought of a name. And on came that commercial as she was laying on the couch. She goes, that's it. Her name is Regina. And to this day, I do not vacuum. In 30 years of marriage, I can count on my hands the number of times that I vacuum because I don't vacuum. But yeah, I like my name, Regina Lynn. Except for when you say it together like that and like, Regina Lynn! Regina Lynn! I always feel like I'm getting in trouble. If you had the choice to pick your own name, what would it be? Of course, if I had a daughter, I would have named her Catherine Raylene. We all know that. I've shared that before. Both of my great-grandmother's names was Catherine and Raylene as a family name, and call her Katie Ray. But I could, I love that name. I don't know that I personally would want it to have that name because I would want to name my child that. I like my name. I don't know that I would change it. I'm good. Number 9, what is your dream? Well, and I've shared this before. My dream, my lifelong dream would have been to be on the road, traveling, singing. Whether that be evangelizing, which is probably more my speed, so that I could, witness and share my story and be in a band. Not that I don't sing constantly. I'm on the piano. I'm on the platform every week. I sing every Sunday. My husband for years and years and years was the sound man. So music is indwelled in us. But I have always wanted to go out and evangelize or be a backup singer. I don't want to be the star, even though I do tend to take charge of everything. And if you're off key, I will tell you flat out. I have the ability really comfortably to find parts, to hear parts, to hear if we're flat or sharp or things like that. I love all of that, putting the songs together. So yeah, I wish that I had done that. Do you wear makeup? No, never. I never ever wear makeup. Never. I don't even like it. What a silly question for this tag. Of course. If you could write a book, and I am too, what would be the title, and what would it be about? One, I am writing a Sunday school curriculum. I do not have a name yet. It's a 12-week curriculum broke down for new converts. Basically give them the very, very basics to understand how to study their Bible and learn and glean really, really good information. And so there's that side of it. And then I am writing a novel. I actually have several on the back burner, but I started and sat down, and this is my newest one. I never have actually got all the way through and finished it because I set it down and I move on and life happens and whatever. But I'm writing one right now. It is called Cali Cottages, and it is about a girl who, well, I hate to say too much because I want someone taking my idea. But anyways, it's about a girl who bought a bank of individual cottages up on the coast. I live in California, so I write about what I know. I know our mountains, I know our coast, and so she bought a little set of individual cottages, and she named them Cali Cottages, and it's her journey into life-altering situations and coming into her own as an adult and finding her way along the way. She gets some help in the right direction, if you get my drift. Anyways, what makes you cry? Just about everything, but I'll tell you the truth. If one of my family members, and I mean pretty much any single one of them, gets up to testify in church about anything, and it could almost be anything, I start bawling. I can't help myself. What makes you angry? Any type of scenario where someone is being mean to a child, or a man to a woman. I just think that should exact same thing should happen to them. It infuriates me because you pick on the helpless or the unable to protect themselves, and then you hurt them. I think that and worse should happen to them. It just what makes you happy? Singing. Singing makes me happy. My grandbaby makes me happy. The Lord, of course, first and foremost, makes me happy. What is fangirling? I have no idea. Never heard the term. Fangirling. I'm going to bet that is where, well, if I'm watching Ashley and love Ashley, so am I fangirling Ashley? I don't know. I love Tati. Is that fangirling? I have no idea. I don't know what fangirling is. Never heard the term. What are your 3 favorite snacks? Ice cream. Now, we're not talking diet because diet would be completely different. Ice cream. We make this dip. Oh, it is so yummy. Okay, and it's so simple. It is sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar, and some ranch dressing dip, and you mix it all together, and you let it get really good and cold so that the cheese isn't like warmed at all. And then you dip it with Triscuits. Oh, it's so good. Matter of fact, I had some today. I would pick ice cream twice. Just the different. It's Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream and white cake with white icing and that dip. I would say those are my 3 favorites. What are your 3 favorite foods? Prime rib. I love avocados. And I love Brussels sprouts, but that is on the no-no list right now because they make me sick, which I'm getting so much better. What are your favorite drinks? I drink iced tea pretty much every day. I go to McDonald's and I get an extra large iced tea with extra ice and about an inch of sweet on the top. And that is my day during the day drink. I drink at minimum, well, my husband takes 2 cups out of the pot and I drink the rest of the pot a day of coffee, and I usually make myself 2 Keurig cups. So basically a pot of coffee, if not more, every day. And water. That's all I drink. Can you tell us a little about yourself? At least 10 random facts about you. Wow. Okay. Random fact, I almost died. I was in a coma for 3 months. I'll say that too. That's 2 of them. I am only 4'8". Random facts. I've been married for 29 years, going on 30. I have a 28-year-old son and a new grandbaby and a beautiful daughter-in-law. I'll count that as 1 because, whatever. And the reason why I say that is because people don't believe I'm 50, but I am. I have a crochet channel if you don't know that. And I am only one of many people in my family that sing. There's a lot of us. Random fact. My husband is 3 years younger than me, and we got married when he was 18. He graduated high school one weekend, and we got married the next weekend. I think I tell you guys everything. I think I've told you 90% of what I just told you. I wear trifocals. I just looked at myself in a mirror. I have trifocals on. That's 9 and now 10. My baby sister and I are 10 years, 1 month, 6 days, and 7 hours apart. And that's 10. What are 3 fun things you like to do? I like to jet ski. I like to, of course, crochet. And I quilt. Hence the sewing machine. I'm repairing a quilt right now. Tag 3 people to do this. Okay. I tag. Okay, so I would tag. I don't know that she really has time to do this right now, but Trish Oliver. I really would tag Trish because I'd like to know the answers, but I don't want to do that to you because I know your sister's just coming home and And you need to be there with your sister. I want to tag Sandy and Denise. Can I do that? Would you do it? I just tagged them. I don't know. And then Debbie, I tag you, Debbie, over at DR Makeup Girl. I'm going to go ahead and tag Dorothy at Cupcakes and Curlers, but she might already be tagged. I'm going to tag Gina in Spades. And Ashley was tagged by Kristen Game, I believe. So that's kind of the circle that it's going in. And I'm sure that Ashley tagged Leslie over at Lip Gloss Leslie. I'm betting. Kind of whenever we were talking about it, I kind of just didn't really think too much else about this tag. And I didn't reread the questions after I watched hers because I didn't want to have them fresh in my mind at all. And then just because I just seen that she was back making videos and it's been a while, Miss K all the way. Okay, I'm done. Oh, one more. How about Sassy Pants Beauty? I'm done. I think. And you. Okay, I gotta go. Wow, it's 20 minutes. Gotta go. Gina needs to get her hair done. I need a new hairdresser, people. I need a new hairdresser. I need a new nail lady and a masseuse because they all moved to Oregon. What's up with that? I need all new people. Ugh. And finding someone I like is just driving me crazy. But I don't want to get to 25 minutes. Love you guys. Bye, Ashley. Thank you for tagging me. And I know I wasn't very funny in this one. I'm still not feeling 100%, but if you want to see Crazy, go back and watch a few others. Matter of fact, I'll insert one right here. And you can see Crazy Lady.